Well, hello there, and welcome back to Let's Play Spyro. 92% done, baby! Yeah. Actually, I want to make sure. Yes, I 100% in Robotica Farms. I wanted to make sure because I didn't actually remember the thing coming up. In the last episode, we 100% in Robotica Farms. And in this episode, apparently we're gonna activate a touchy gate with the help of Professor Metropolis. Professor Kenny doesn't seem very happy about that. Oh. I'm sorry, Professor Kenny. But we're on a mission. This seems a lot oh, there we go. I was gonna say, this seems very grassy for being a Metropolis. Unless unless Sonic 2 lied to me. That's a big... Okay, so Sonic 2 didn't lie to me. Robots and animals can live in harmony. Well, I mean, in Sonic 2 they weren't really in harmony. They were kind of being used as the animals were kind of being used as the power source to power the robots. So, if you consider that harmony...
This insurrection from the farms has got quite out of hand. We need someone to restore order. Find the inventor droid. She's been working on something big.
So, it's the invasion of the rednecks. We all knew were coming. Watch out! Okay, that's an animal. I guess I should have expected that, but I mean, I wasn't really expecting a space cow. I'm being quite blunt.
With all the budget cuts, these elevators need serious work. See, this one here is stuck. I expect it would start working if you could just give it a good whack, though.
You got it, Mr. Droid. Oh, I got it. I knew it wasn't the design of the thing wasn't exactly subtle. Looking at it now, that's a rocket pig. Rocket pigs. I'll believe that when pigs fly. I think that pig actually just killed himself. I just got an enemy soul for no good reason, so I'm pretty sure that pig just killed himself. And if I'm being blunt, I'm okay with that because I find that funny that when pigs can finally fly, they don't have the ability to fly well. I find that idea humorous, actually. Okay, so do I want to go up or do I want... Let's go forward. I don't know, I'm feeling sassy. I feel like just going forward in life as opposed to going up. Normally those two things are synonymous, but not by Spyro's laws. Spyro's laws constitutes eggs as... I was gonna say... I'm just gonna move the mic to make sure I can actually be heard. I should probably pull up my audio. But I was going to say by Spyro 2 logic, eggs are edible, but I mean, not only was that an egg, but that had legs, so presumably there was a chicken in there. Also, man, there's even more options. Let's take the latter, I guess. So, I mean, it was doubly edible. So, and I actually really like chicken, so, I mean, I'm somewhat ashamed of myself. Actually, no, that's totally the dude from Garfield and Friends. What was his name? I never actually saw any, like, episodes of the ones where they were the friends. I have actually some episodes on DVD, but not any of those.
The ox is very tough. I advise using the bombs against it, and it'll probably take several bombs at that.
Man, ox must be pretty stubborn. You know, I am kind of ashamed of myself, though. In the last episode, I didn't use a single corny joke. I'm ashamed. I'm ashamed of myself. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, okay, now I'm really seeing just how bad these controls are. The controls are really not made for this kind of thing. This is bad. Okay, I thought the controls were exaggerated before, but no, this is bad. And you can't, I don't know if I mentioned it before, but you can't jump when you're on ice. I don't think I really mentioned the controls. Basically, you just go forward in the direction you were holding before you let go of the joystick, presuming you let go. If you let go, you keep going in the direction you were last holding the joystick. And see, you can't stop. There's no way to stop on ice specifically. That's why they give you all those platforms for like actually jumping. It's because like, they give you those platforms at the end for jumping on, it's because you can't jump any other way. That's the only way. And as for anyone who's watched Adventure Time, you know that having one way to do things, just something being the only way, is bad on multiple levels. It's not really one of my favorite episodes, but you know, it fit well with the analogy. Also, I have like no health now, so I'm actually trying to do good. Like that, yeah. 1 or 2 more hits should do that Ox in. Watch out, Ox. You're about to get doxed? Is that a possible thing to say here? I don't know. I don't really think so, but you know, it kind of rhymed, so I'm gonna go with it either way. That's just how I work. And I can't believe I actually did that on my first...
Excellent.
Did that
work,
Ox turn
Dragon.
into a bomb?
We can now defend
Because I hope
our
so.
city properly. Take this visualizing reward.
Not really what I would have expected from something like that, but I will take it. Thank you. I mean, it is shiny, so... Also, a couple things. First, your eye was glitching out like crazy. And second of off... I would like to point out that they're having an animal go after other animals. Like, don't they think that there'd just be some kind of, like, unwritten moral code for animals to, like, you know, animals help out animals? Also, I think I chose the, like, level progressioning path. So, let's keep on going. Oh, we're going up now. Oh, my. Oh, my. Maybe the 2 paths just intersected. I don't know. I'm kind of lost now. Hiya-cha! Hiya-cha! Okay. Actually, no. Those pies remind me of the pies. The cows remind me of the cows from Sandy's Dream and Battle for... I really badly want to say Bobcano Island. I so badly want to say Battle for Bobcano Island. But Battle for Bikini Bottom. They remind me of the cows from Sandy's Dream, which throw pies at you. Which, it took me many years to get. It's cows throwing pies. It's a joke. And I didn't get it for a long time. But I finally did, so why is this... Okay, this is still going up. It stopped on the bright side. Oh, is this what I think? Yeah, look at that.
Ah, Spyro. I heard you were coming. Thank you for your efforts in thwarting this attempted coup. Please take this item, which living creatures seem to like.
I mean, wouldn't robots feel like an attachment to it because it's shiny? Most robots are very shiny. I like how I don't have to actually help them. I could just leave.
Thank goodness you're here to test it out. These invading sheep in their spaceships must be stopped.
Wait, I just noticed something. Yeah, there's things in spaceships. Yeah, hold on, I need to check something. I just noticed. These levels, they don't give you, things for your guidebook. They don't give you talismans. I just noticed that. That's interesting. I didn't notice that until just now. Hence, you know, me just now noticing it. Huh. And I guess it makes sense. Everything, like, the whole point of the talismans was to, like... Yeah, this isn't cool. Oh, there's only 3 spaceships. Okay, that makes things a bit better. But, yeah, I guess it makes sense enough. But, I don't know. It's just kind of shocking to realize. Because I was going to say, like, wait, why can we leave? We haven't gotten the talisman yet. But we don't... Not only do we not need one, we don't get one any... Or not only... That could really go either way, so I'm just going to leave it as it is. Pew, pew! Well... Toho game, this is not. For many different reasons.
You knocked those sheep right out of the sky. This
Thank you.
device is proof of your skill.
Oh, those were sheep? Oh, cool, they were finally getting revenge on me. Well, I mean, they tried. They failed horribly. I think the only reason I actually fell down was mostly just because I ran into things.
I knew it.
But,
those
what?
poor sheep sent out a distress call. The next wave of saucers is incoming.
So this is pretty much the only reason that I'm ever, like, this is the only way I'm ever going to get any orbs in this place is just for shooting down sheep. And getting up to where the sheep are in the first place. And before I forget, I would like to take out all of these things. I'm pretty much just mashing them at this point. You guys probably could have guessed that. But I would actually like to, okay, first I'll get you. There we go. Now let's re-grab that. And of course, shoot down maybe just a few more of these. But I would like to head back. Oh, hey, another saucer. At this point, I'm like running into these guys when I don't really mean to, which is pretty cool, I'll admit. There we go. But I would actually... Never mind, I guess I'm taking these guys out first. Oh, hey, I dodged. Hey, I didn't. Oh, hey, I died. Cool. Do I have to kill those other 4 again?
Keep after.
All sheep saucers must go. I guess I do have to do it again. And it's not like it was... Was this really 5 stars? Was this mission given a 5-star difficulty? I'm sorry, but that's not accurate. I can't imagine anyone having more than 4 stars of difficulty at most. This doesn't deserve to be with the likes of, like, that one in, Scalos Badlands. The one in, Fractured Hills. I was actually thinking of, Scalos Badlands at first, and then I wanted to say Fractured Hills. So, I mean, both of them work in this situation. But, you know. So now that I've died once from these guys, I'm actually having difficulty actually dodging them now. Now that I've died from them, now I'm having difficulty. There we go. So much stuff I have to go through this one area for. I'm assuming I can go back and get the one thing in that one area from here. But I might actually not be able to. Like, I don't think the elevators will actually allow me to do that. Actually, no, I can still, like, stand and walk on the ground like this. I don't have to be flying. I can totally go back and get it. But for now, I think I'll just try and focus on getting the UFOs and then do that afterwards. For a final level, like, I have to admit, I do like this. I mean, of course, there's still the Speedway and the boss, but I actually like this for this whole final world. I actually like a lot.
Of my double power-up invention. Here, keep this to commemorate your victory.
No. See, the wrong second game. This isn't Mega Man 2. I'm sorry, but oh, there were 4 orbs. Oh, I guess I did get something for something else. I don't remember what it was though. So, okay. Before I forget, I would actually like to go back, like, just completely. Choo! I didn't get a gem for that. Sweet. But I'd like to go back completely and get the, wherever the heck I go back from. Is it over here? Might be over here. I don't think so, actually. No. Maybe? Maybe. No. All this does is take me up there. Which could be useful, just not right now. Okay. So, I'll just grab it. It hasn't even been that long, and I've already gotten all of the... orbs. Jeez. I mean, sure, I'm missing quite a bit of gems, but I'm pretty sure I'm looking at basically where they all are. Bar a few that I'm going back for now. Okay, this should be the one that takes me down. Here we go. Hopefully I have enough time to do this. But if not, there is other stuff I'd like to look for there anyway. Oh, and this isn't nearly... I can totally just fly up there. It's actually really cool. I like how I can do that. Also, it kind of looked out like I was right on the wall there for a second, which was also very cool. Sheldon! I think that's what this dude's name was in Garfield and Friends. Sheldon. Yeah. Please don't ask why, of all things, I'm referencing Garfield and Friends. That's where I got the other orb. Okay. But please just don't bring that up. Please. Yeah, this is all that this is, and I thought it was a whole nother path. That was dumb. Whew, I could have saved myself a bit of backtracking if I had gone that way first, but oh well, what's done is done, the past is the past. It's not good to dwell on old things. Yeah, I actually noticed that time that I missed that. I'm pretty sure you all are really glad that I remembered that. I probably almost forgot it, but I remembered, don't worry. I mean, at this point it should be obvious that I remembered that, but blam. You know, for not having like face cam of any kind, I make a lot of like facial motions when I do this. Kablam. Perfecto. Now, it would be quite dumb if I did not go ahead and fly up here for things. And by fly, I mean the boring second-hand way of doing it. Camera, thank you. Not for the first things, for the things after that. Oh, dude, those just straight blew up. Cool. Is this like... Oh, that's the, that's totally the cow... Or, not cow, ox thing, isn't it, over there? That's totally what that is, because I'm pretty sure I could actually somehow see the dude that was there. That's cool if that is. That you can actually, like, see it from here. I'm probably a bit too... Like, I'm probably thinking that that's a bit too cool. Like, it's probably not as cool as I'm making it out to be, but I think that's really cool that you can actually see it from over here, if that's actually what it is. I hope so, because if not, then I'm just going to look like a fool. But, you know, I do that anyway, so I guess it's kind of a win-win. Could be, depending on how you look at it. Just kabloop over here, as opposed to any other inferior method of basically doing anything but kablooping. Okay, this is not even close to all the things. Oh, that's because there's more stuff up here. Okay, cool. Whew, I got worried there for a second. Speaking of worried, kabloosh. Okay, so it pointed me up here. Yeah, okay. Oh, this is a head bash thing. Just straight up head bash it. Sweet. Sheldon, get over here. There we go. Even if that's not what that dude's name was, that's still fitting enough, so I'll just call that dude Sheldon, and unfortunately probably never get to call another... Ah, come on! You just use straight up invisible walls there? Oh, that would be the best place to use the fence. If you're not going to let us roam, at least use the fence there, because that would be the perfect place to do it. Speaking of perfect, that was actually, like, a decent length episode, and I still might speed things up, I don't know. But, like, that's kind of short by my standards, this episode is. Oh well. I like the idea of having this speedways and the boss in just their own episode. So I think next episode we're gonna finish up Spyro 2, at least the best we can. We'll see if there's a 100% bonus in how, like, feasible it is I will do that. I know vaguely, very, very, very vaguely, what the 100% thing is. So I'm not sure if I will do it or not. And actually, thinking on that, I do know that I haven't truly gotten, like, 100% technically, like, the way I'm doing this. I did miss some things in other levels, and if you're like me and are basically watching a Let's Play blind, I apologize for that slight spoiler, but I do realize that I am missing things. I haven't decided fully if I'm going to do those things yet, though. Just thought I'd address that. And next episode, we will go to Canyon... Okay, so down here in the frozen cave with a flowing stream of water, ice dripping from the ceilings. It's just overall an icy area and snow in general. We're going to a canyon. Look forward to that. I hope you guys enjoyed, and have a good day. And, you know, we're going to probably beat the boss, too, you know. Just thought I'd point that out. But, you know, bye.